She is the longest structure ever built by humankind. Her length exceeds 21,000 kilometers. She has witnessed emperors and warriors, slaves and poets. This is the Great Wall of China. But why did people build it? About 2,500 years ago, China was not yet a unified state. It was a time historians call the Warring States period. Each kingdom fought its neighbors, for land, for food, for survival. And from the north, nomadic tribes constantly arrived, the Xiongnu and later the Mongols. They came on horseback, striking quickly and disappearing just as fast back into the steppe. To defend themselves, local rulers began building earthen ramparts and wooden fortifications. But they were weak, and the nomads were agile. Enemies simply rode around these walls. Then an idea was born: to unite the borders into one continuous line of defense. In the 3rd century BCE, China was unified for the first time under Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the same ruler who left the world the Terracotta Army. And it was he who ordered, "Connect all the old walls into one. Build a barrier that will protect our people from the northern enemies." Thus began an epic that lasted for centuries. Millions of soldiers, peasants, and prisoners dug earth, hauled stones, and laid bricks. It is said that the mortar used to bind the bricks contained rice porridge, sticky and strong, like the will of the Chinese people themselves. That was when the first long sections of the wall appeared, not yet as mighty as what we see today, but already resembling the legendary barrier stretching across deserts, mountains, and valleys. Construction continued under later dynasties, the Han, the Tang, and finally, the Ming. It was the Ming Dynasty that made the Great Wall what we know today: stone and brick, with bastions and watchtowers. The wall became more than just a defensive structure. It turned into a vast signaling system. Towers transmitted messages by smoke during the day and fire at night, from the frontier to the imperial palace. Imagine a single lit torch, and the entire empire knows about the enemy. The wall also controlled the Silk Road, the main trade artery of the time. Taxes were collected here, caravans were inspected, and the safety of merchants was ensured. The Great Wall became not only a shield, but also a gateway between China and the world. But no wall is eternal. After the fall of the Ming Dynasty in 1644, the new rulers, the Manchus, no longer saw value in the fortifications. The wall fell into decline. Farmers dismantled stones, rains eroded the earth, and the legend gradually lost its strength. Only in the 20th century did China once again appreciate the grandeur of this ancient wonder. In 1984, large-scale restoration began. And now, millions of people from all over the world come to walk along these stones. They say the Great Wall of China is visible from space. This is a myth, but the symbol of its strength is real. It embodies what humanity can achieve when it shares a common goal. For some, it is a wall that divides. For others, it is a bridge through time, connecting the past and the future. Once it was meant to stop the enemy. Now it reminds the world how precious peace is. The Great Wall of China is not just stone. It is a story of fear and determination, of war and peace, of people who built a wall not only on the land, but also in their hearts. And perhaps its true purpose is not to separate China from the world, but to show the world how great the human spirit can be.